Thank you. Good night. Thank you. Good night. Hurry back now. Out of 10. Here we are. Thank you. Good night. All right, it's closing time. Save the lights! Well, come on, let's get these tables cleaned up and get out of here. Closing time!
Ooh, my feet, my poor, poor feet. Bet you your life a waitress earns her pay. I've been on my feet, my poor, poor feet, all day long today. Ooh, my toes, my poor, poor toes. How can I give the service with a smile when I'm on my toes, my poor, poor toes? Mile after mile after mile after mile after mile. This little piggy's only broken. This little piggy's on the bum. This little piggy's in the middle. Consequently, absolutely numb. This little piggy feels the weight of the plate, though the freight's just an order of Melba toast. And this little piggy is the littlest little piggy, but the big son of a hurts the most. Ooh, my feet, my poor, poor feet. Bet you your life a waitress earns her pay. I've been on my feet, my poor, poor feet, all day long today. Doing my blue plate special ballet.
Hey, where's, what's her name here? You know, Station 27. Oh. I say, 27! Well, listen, dear, I want to ask you something.
Now go away, clammy hands.
Okay. You know, there's a lot of waitresses laying off all over town just begging to date up a guy in my position.
A guy in your position is just begging for something.
The room rent.
You know, a guy like me wouldn't have to ask twice.
Cleo, I don't care if he fires me. I'm not going out with that slimy...
I know how it
slob.
is. Don't tell me. I know how it is. When you're number 27 on the list, being kissed is not exactly being...
I guess I've helped a few fellas prove they were fellas. But they were guys I liked, and they thought I was something special.
I know how it is.
And they asked me nice.
Don't tell me. I know how it is. But when you're just 27 in his book, getting took out is much more like getting took.
Cleo, what do you think a customer left me?
I know how it is. Don't tell me. I know how it is.
What do you think he left?
7 million crumbs and a gravy spot. Teaspoon stuck in the mustard pot. Napkin on the floor. Ashes in the cup. And 1 Canadian dime. So you pick it up with the 7 million crumbs.
It's jewelry.
Huh?
He left me a piece of jewelry. It's a man's tie pin.
Looks like amethyst. Must be glass. What'd he look like?
I don't remember anybody.
Didn't you see him? Didn't he talk to you?
No. Tonight the place was so busy, and you know me. I never notice a face or listen to a voice. I just hand them the menu. Hey, there's some writing on it. It's a marriage note in kind of a funny, broken English.
Honey, I think I better walk you home tonight.
Listen, it says, My dear Rosabella.
Rosabella?
I guess that's me. I call you Rosabella because I don't know your name. And I am too scared to ask you.
That's what this joint has always needed, a bashful customer.
I cannot leave you money on the table. You look too nice. And so I leave you my genuine amethyst tie pin.
I wonder if it is real. Say, if it is, maybe a hock shop will give you $100 for it. Did you ever see a $100 bill? Back home in Dallas, they're known as Texas calling cards.
Cleo, it doesn't matter if the stone is real. This is real. I shouldn't have made fun of it.
How do you mean?
It's a real love letter. Listen to what he says. I don't know nothing about you, where you ever go, what you ever done. I don't know nothing about you. I don't want to know. I don't gotta know. What I see is kind of young lady. I want to get married.
Let me see that. I don't know nothing about you, where you ever go, what you ever done. What I see is kind of lady. Grape Ranch with my sister, RFD 11, Napa Valley. Oh, I forget to tell you, my name is Antonio Esposito.
Esposito. Please send me a postcard just to say hello. And you make me very happy. Yours truly, Tony.
Tony.
That's a nice name.
Yeah.
All right, Joe Toe, this is no ladies' club. I'm locking up.
Somebody ought to lock him up. Oh, I gotta get this damn coat lining fixed.
Good night. Good night.
Good night, girls. Back home in Dallas, it seems like you never needed a coat lining. Seemed like you never needed anything. Good night. I guess I should have stayed there and married that chiropodist.
Good night.
Good night, Maud. Say, you know the name of this fuzzy gray stuff you kind of collect in the bottom of your coat pocket? You know what the name of that is? That is called Gnrr, Gnrrr. Or some people call it Smurgles, S-M... Oh, I don't know how you spell that. Gets in men's trouser cuffs, too. Nobody knows where it comes from. Fella back home used to save in a cigar box and... Hey, what's the matter with you, honey?
Maybe he's kind of crazy. This young fella. But I'm gonna send him his postcard saying thank you. You're sincerely Rosabella.
He could be some kind of Rasputin or a small-town Jack the Ripper. To start with, he's a lunatic of a tipper. Now, how about going home?
We've been going home every night, kind of wanting something. But wanting what, Cleo?
Wanting to soak my feet. Come on, dream girl.
Wanting to be wanted, needing to be needed. That's what it is. That's what it is. Now I'm lucky that somebody somewhere